Look at all those eggs. Look at all those eggs.
Look at this. Live extraction. Here she comes. Uncoiling. Kevin's got her back half. I got her by the head, and look at that clutch of eggs down there. Well, this old man's getting tired. Looking for females sitting on their eggs is tough business. Pouring rain sometimes. Yesterday, the lightning was so bad around me that the pole that I was carrying started to vibrate. So, whew, tough. Sweating my butt off, overheating, drinking tons of water, horse flies, mosquitoes, ticks by the gazillions this time of year. Pretty not very fun. As you can see, the habitat's pretty dense. So I'm going to continue on. No success yet today. Kevin and I have been finding quite a bit of hatched out eggs from clutches on past years.
And hopefully one of them is going to have a snake in it sitting on eggs just like this. So we'll touch base in a minute, but we're on a track to find one of these. We're getting pretty close now. Getting pretty close now, for sure.
Getting close to eating bugs.
Yeah.
Show me that egg you found. Yeah, grab a couple of those down there. So as Kevin was just saying, we're scoping a really deep burrow right here, and you can see that probably from a raccoon has excavated these hatched out python eggs from last season that are scattered all through this area right here. And you'll see right here, we've got a pretty deep burrow that we got the scope down in there. And if you look on the screen, you'll see there is an egg, and that's probably 6 feet back in there. So we're hot on the trail. You can see she had been basking. There's signs of it right here where everything's flattened. But they actually, going up onto higher ground here on this ridge, we've actually identified the snake. Let me get on the opposite side of her. Where's she at? Do you remember where you saw her? Okay. You sure you're on the right pile, right? It's not one over slightly to your left?
Don't poke through it. Let me just see again.
I want to make sure she didn't exit the scene.
Right here, but she's buried. Not obvious.
Well, do you see eggs?
I see her.
Okay. See her now?
Right in front of her.
What's that?
You're right. She's right in the middle.
Okay. All right.
Careful. Okay, check this out. She's right here, Ant. Look at that. She's right next to the mushroom.
Yep, I see her. Get some footage of that too. All right, so Kev and I are on the hunt for avid girls sitting on eggs, and you'll notice right here next to Mr. Mushroom, you see those coils in there? We got a female coiled up right now sitting on her eggs. So this is good. This is the third clutch that he and I have found in what, 2 weeks?
Yep.
Third female sitting on eggs, and we're not done. We'll probably get some more today.
She's twitching, so
yeah, we're okay. I'm gonna go ahead and
I don't want her to strike your hand while
you're no. She's on her clutch. She's fine. Why don't you pull some of your vegetation away so you can get better view?
Oh man. Wow. Look at how buried. Oh, head's coming out.
That's fine.
Towards you. Grab it.
No, it's okay. She ain't going anywhere. Okay.
Look at all those eggs. Look at all those eggs.
Look at this. Live extraction. Here she comes. Uncoiling. Kevin's got her back half. I got her by the head, and look at that clutch of eggs down there. All right. Number 3 for the week. Okay.
She's a little bigger.
She's about a 12-footer, yeah. She's not happy, but she ain't going anywhere.
All right, can I let it?
Yeah, you can let her go. Yep. Check that out.
You doing all right there? Ant?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just getting some knees on her so I can manipulate her head.
You know what's funny?
What's that?
Her tail switched over, and I was like, "It's a female."
Yeah, yeah. All right. So here we are. You see Kevin's in there. Why don't you uncover those eggs and get a good look at them? You want any photos on your cell phone before we extract?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Document. She is.
This vegetation. She's not happy. Tucked in just like the other ones, man. Right at the base of one of these.
Oh, look at that cavity. That's incredible. How do we do it, man? How do we do it?
Very carefully and methodically. Look at that, yeah, look at that cavity down in there. She had a little room for the back side of her body. She had a couple of coils over the actual clutch itself, but it's in a depression that's about maybe 1.5 feet deep. And these are pretty common from rodent burrows, and the snakes will kind of just wedge in there. And you'll see the sides of this are smoothed out from her body. She'll put a little bit of pressure on it and form a little bit of a smoothed out cavity where she can get herself. Boy, is she fighting me. Woo, she's fighting me. She is not happy, but you see she's also not going anywhere. So okay, it's pouring rain right now. Adds to the fun. But nonetheless, we knew the snake was here because we just saw where her basking pads were from where she had basked prior to dropping her clutch, which females will do, and generally in April in the daytime they will go ahead and bask a little bit, and they have to get those eggs incubated internally. So we saw her basking pads, we knew she was here. This is a very known location for this, so we're walking along, and we actually might end up getting more here, but Kev yelled python, and he had spotted just a touch of her underneath some of this, so we're doing pretty good, and we're going to continue. We're out here in the pouring rain and the blazing 92-degree heat of South Florida. Kevin and I have been working our butts off for the last couple of weeks looking for females sitting on nests, and this is our third female in 2 weeks that we've found sitting on eggs. Took some work, but we over the years we identify areas where they will lay eggs and where there's signs that they have, and then we go back and search. So out here in the pouring rain poking around today, we saw a sign of where she had basked in April, so we knew she was here, and we were both working a higher elevation ridge when Kevin yelled out python, and sure enough there's a female that was coiled up in this cavity you see right here. We got about a 12-foot snake, I'll show you in a minute, but she's angry still. I would be too. She's a good mama. She was defending these eggs you see down here, and there's a clutch. We haven't taken them out yet, but I'm gonna guess it's gonna be in the 30s, 32, 33 eggs. She had a pretty nice cavity. The eggs are in really good shape. She had picked a good spot. She's a good mom. This is higher elevation. It's not gonna flood out, but she's good, but she's not good enough to outwit the humans, you know? So unfortunately for her, this will be her last clutch, but for the ecosystem, it's a win, because not only we removed the 12-foot python, but potentially another 33 or 34 12-foot pythons. So we're going to go ahead and document everything properly, do all our scientific stuff, paperwork, bag and tag, and hopefully we're going to get another female today. There's actually a pretty good chance we will. All right. Sorry for the grainy video. It's pouring rain, but this female that's sitting here on eggs, Kevin and I are going to go ahead and bag her up. She's probably going to go 13 feet. What do you think? Yeah, you could be easier. What do you think lengthwise?
13, yeah.
13, yeah. She's like a 12 and a half, 13 foot female. We're going to go ahead and bag her up now and then remove her clutch. All right, sweetie, say goodbye. Okay, excellent. I think we got another one in us here too.
Yep, me too. Might want to just go sit in the car for a couple minutes.
Yeah, it's pretty rough right now. Let's double bag her just for safety. Oh, I mean, I'm soaked already. It doesn't really matter at this point. My clothes couldn't get any more wet in my back, you know. Yeah.
All right. We're going to go ahead now and get these eggs out of here. Here's this cavity, man. Wow. Just real buried down at the bottom. But wow, they're all in one big solid
Try to
mass.
rib it as one clump.
Yeah. Just gonna open up the mouth of this.
Hell yeah, there you go. Look at there. What do you got there, Kev? Dinner?
Oh yeah, baby. Got a big giant clutch of Bernese eggs. Take a look at that cavity, what she carved out of the ground there.
Oh yeah, it goes back pretty good.
Yeah. So here we go.
She wasn't fully concealed, but she was at least 70% concealed.
Yeah. Probably about 30 eggs in here. And they're super viable, super healthy. So it's only a matter of time before these would have popped and turned into babies. But we're getting pretty wet, so we're actually going to jump back in the car quick and hike this stuff out of here. But super successful day so far, and we're not done. We got more in us. Woo!
Well, as you see, it takes a tremendous amount of effort pushing through this vegetation, searching for eggs, but Kevin and I were successful. That was our third clutch that we had found this year with the female sitting on the egg. So major work, as you can see. Lots of extremely heavy cover and sweat and grime and bugs and everything else, but it pays off if you put the time in, and we always do. There's a lot more actual searching than finding, that's for sure. But anyway, if you like the content, please like and subscribe, and y'all take care and be safe out there. See you soon.